Do you ever feel like you're living the same day over and over again? The coffee, the chaos, the chores, and by the end of the day, you're frustrated. Not because you didn't try, but because you're still stuck.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me.
I needed to take a break, to stop letting my days blend together and start living with intention again. I didn't need another complicated plan. I needed something simple, something I could actually follow, something that could help me rebuild discipline one small step at a time. Let's do this. That's when I started the 10-day Mary's Mini McDougall diet. If you've never heard of the Mary's Mini, it's part of Dr. McDougall's starch solution approach. The idea is simple. You pick one starch, like potatoes, rice, or oats, and pair it with non-starchy veggies for about 10 days. You eat when you're hungry, stop when you're full, and skip oils and processed foods. The goal isn't restriction, it's freedom through simplicity. It takes away the decision fatigue and lets your body reset. By putting my meals inside a box, just potatoes and veggies, I took away the endless choices that used to drain me. When I'm hungry, the decision's already made. No cereal, no junk, just potatoes. And honestly, that simplicity feels freeing. My goal with doing the Mary's Mini this time was to not have to cook any of my meals. I wanted to keep it super simple. I made a video showing just the meals that I ate during this challenge, and I will link it in the description. Each day, the food stayed the same, but I started to change. The discipline was starting to lead to motivation in other areas of my life. Even with the imperfect days, I can already see the difference. I've lost some weight, but more importantly, I feel better. My wrist pain that comes and goes with how well I take care of myself has really started to improve.
Thank you.
At the beginning of this challenge, I asked my husband to open the can of potatoes for me because my wrist hurt too bad to do it myself. My energy's better, my focus is sharper.
We just finished working out. Huh.
Yep.
Of course, life doesn't slow down just because you start a challenge. Between homeschooling, work, and everything else, some days didn't go as planned. I had a few moments where my choices weren't exactly Mary's Mini approved. And that's what this challenge is really about, paying attention to how your body responds when you care for it. Progress isn't always linear, but the more I show up for myself, the more my body shows up for me. Healing doesn't happen overnight. It happens one mindful choice at a time. But this challenge isn't about being perfect. It's about doing your best in real life, making the best choice out of what's in front of you. And even when I knowingly stepped off plan, I paused to ask myself why, because that reflection is where the real growth happens.
One microshift at a time.